Hi, this is Hogwild94, and this is Robots Heat C of Series 3. And with us on the show this week, we have a guest, Smithers the dog. Hello, Smithers. He can't talk. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Round 1. Now let's get started with the first round battle. By the way, Alabzam chose the layout for this week's first round battles, so look at him. Let's go with the first one. 5th seed, Panic Attack. Kim Davis is always a very good driver, well, except in Robo War World Championship when he drove into the pit. He has a pair of powerful forks on the front, but he doesn't have a Shremek. Very bad one. Kamikaze Cow. Basically unchanged from when we last saw it in the Annihilator. They've still got the spike there. They've got a new base though that it's more reliable. And if you look at it from this angle, it actually looks like it's got a little nervous smirk on its face. I decided to keep that there because it looks very funny. St. Jimmy. We also saw in the Annihilator where they, funnily enough, got beaten by the Kamikaze Cow. Basically unchanged. It's got that awesome shovel at the front. Yep, basically unchanged. The scoop has been a bit of a problem though. Dome 2. Going backwards into the arena there. Basically unchanged from the last series. They have, yep, basically unchanged. But very high ground clearance. They could be up and over in a jiffy. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Now Smithers is going to observe from the top side thing there. Panic Attack maneuvering away to coming with a slam on Dome 2, St. Jimmy. Oh, Dome 2's on its side. St. Jimmy pushing Panic Attack, slamming Panic Attack into the side wall. Dome 2, can Dome 2 come back up the side? Oh, Kamikaze Cow, can Dome 2 come back along the side? Was that it all? Panic Attack's out! What a shock! 5th seeds bulldozed into the pit by St. Jimmy. Driven by 12-year-old Andy Duggan. That name ring a bell? It should. And Kamikaze Cow, driven by Wally Russell. Now, and it's made from the Jaffa Cake pack, of course, as we learnt in the Annihilator. Dome 2, of course, they've long been gone. Wreckbot will count them out. Oh, no, he won't. He'll push them in the pit instead. See, so and he drives in as well for no reason. And so it looks like the Kamikaze Cow and St. Jimmy are going through to the next round. Okay, now let's get started with the second 4A melee. Number 14 seed, I think, yep, Eric. It's, as we saw in the Annihilator as well, it's got a very powerful dual-bodied flipper. This is very powerful, but it can come off very weakly. Clifford X. A bit changed from the last series. They no longer need the aerial at the back to work properly. They've actually got a flipper, and they've got a great shovel on the front that can flip up and down. Very good, but the flipper, not good. Revenant 3. Don't know why they called it Revenant 2. It's a bit like Revolution from Road Wars. What happened to Revolution 1, I wonder? But as you can see, they've got a very powerful thing. Ooh, that looks good. It's not as good as Typhoon, but with them out of the way now, I suppose it'll be good. Just leave them spinning for a bit. Blinky. They replaced Fire Alert because Fire Alert couldn't make it, but no doubt they'll be in the second reserve rumble. It's basically my take on the Goblin from Robo War. It's got a very powerful flipper made from a yogurt pack at the top, and as you can see, Blinky the three-eyed fish is on the top for good luck. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Clifford X coming in immediately. Eric tries to flip Clifford X. Revenant 3 getting into a nice body spinning pattern again. Clifford X. Oh, rumbling on. Oh, yeah. Getting stuff on the lens. Revenant 3 spinning. In. Blinky will try to prove its worth with it. Flipping Revenant 3. I think he's trying to flip Revenant 3 out of the ring. This is Blinky trying to flip Revenant 3 out of the arena. And not succeeding yet. very carefully to the pit, and they're out at long last. Revenant 3 out of the arena from Blinky. Okay. Whoa, Eric! Try to flip Blinky, but they don't have a Shrimak. So if they do get flipped over, it'll be a bit of an upset. It won't be. Well, they can't. It won't be an upset, but they can't get back down. But they need to get him out of there. Oh, Eric's lived it. Oh, it's gone. But Clifford X is out to be counted out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that bot can count a robot out no matter what he's like. Even when he's in the pit, or maybe not when he's in the pit. And it's time for Clifford X to say his prayers. Oh, come on, get in. Get in. He's stuck on the pit. He refuses to go in. Blinky will try to come away in. Oh! Stupid man, you've driven in yourself. Eric will do it. Eric will do it. Oh no. He's stuck. Oh, there we go. He's too wide. He's stuck in the pit. Doesn't matter though. Cease. Eric and Blinky go through to the next round. Cease. Now on to this week's special battle. Another Alabzam request. He requested a featherweight battle. Well, I've decided to alter it a bit and do my own midget wars, or midget weight melee as I like to say. There's going to be one battle here and another battle later in the series, and the 4 winners from each of the battles, that's 2 from each, will go on to a final at the end of the series, or at least sometime at the end of the series. So, let's have a reduction for each of them. Behemoth. Behemoth is one of the biggest and most powerful. It has a great big shovel at the front. Could do well. Speed Drill. This is a very small robot. It's got a couple of wheels and a thing. That's actually the same drill that comes off the back of Dead Metal. Sim. This is my take on Sim from Robo War, but it's a bit better than his, no offense, because, see, they come up like that, but instead of just going straight down the arc, they can come in, drive in, and flip another robot over, and then come back on the way. The Grateful Dead. Originally we were going to be in the main competition, but I changed my mind and put them in this. They're made out of an ink cartridge, and they've got pushing power as well. Rhino. I know it says Army Force on the side, but this one's Rhino. Very ingenious weapon. Can dive down, grab underneath another robot, then flip it back with that, but they flip themselves over a lot. That's a one there. And finally, Koenigsegg. This one actually lights up. Right? Might remember them as Stealth from last series, but I renamed it because it reminds me of the Koenigsegg, which is a car that nearly killed the Stig, you total... I would swear. 3, 2, 1... Activate! Now, in comes the Grateful Dead onto... Awesome! Oh, you flipped the Grateful Dead out of the arena. Just like in Robo War. Come on, back in here, Lauren. Behemoth flipping Speed Drill, but he's on the flipper of Sim. Sim's flipped himself, though. Koenigsegg coming in comes Rhino. Rhino has flipped itself over. Behemoth can work on its side, but Behemoth's the only robot here with a proper Shrimak. As I said, Sim might have one. Speed Drill's gone. Behemoth flipped in the pit by Sim. Koenigsegg now. Oh, Sim has flipped itself on Koenigsegg, driving along the side of the arena. He comes back down. He spins sidely as he tries to take on Sim. Oh! He backs himself into the pit, and so that means that Sim and Rhino are going through to the final at the end of the series. It might seem a bit controversial to some of you, but I don't care. And I'll see you there after the break. Bye!